Hi everyone and welcome back to Music Masterpieces, and this evening we are going to be talking about Glenn Campbell and a song that Billy Joel said was the perfect song in a recent interview with Rick Beato, and I don't think I can argue with Billy Joel at all. Bob Dylan has said it was the greatest song ever written. That's quite a claim, isn't it? This was a song written by Jimmy Webb and recorded by Glenn Campbell and released on October the 26th, 1968. So I think this is the earliest I've gone back so far. Yeah, I think it is. The origin of this song was a request by Glenn to Jimmy to write a song with a geographical location after Glenn had had a hit with By the Time I Get to Phoenix. So let's get straight into it and let's enjoy it.
I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the whine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Almost just don't even want to talk over it because it is just such a beautiful start to a song. And why does this song work so well? Why have Billy and Bob, two sort of incredible songwriters, held this as like a standard? Well, I think I see it in a similar way to songs about the road, the loneliness of being perhaps on the open road, and in this person's case, somebody doing a job where they're traveling and they're going from one place to another, and somehow we all identify with that. So I'm thinking of some similar songs like Tennessee Line by Daughtry, or I did a reaction video of that one as well. Scar Tissue by Red Hot Chili Peppers, Hotel California by the Eagles, that whole dust echo through this, that those long, very hot roads that you see in America, particularly in Nevada. Faithfully by Journey is a road song. Telegraph Road by Dire Straits, telegraph poles, linemen, something similar. Maybe they were inspired as well. And I think this hit Glenn in the same way as he was reported as being very emotional when he heard the lyrics, as he had an uncle who had been a telephone lineman. So clearly Jimmy did a really, really good job on creating and writing the song. But the genius came, I think, when they decided to, in the production, the musical instrumentation. And let's go back to the beginning and have a listen to it up to this point again, and then we'll talk about that instrumentation. There's that bass that kicks in at the beginning.
I am a lineman for the county,
Goes straight into those
and I
strings,
drive the main road,
and then
searching in the sun for
acoustic guitar.
another overload. I hear you singing in the wire,
Very honest vocal by Glenn, isn't it?
I can hear you through the whine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
So they've got that kind of what sounds like a Morse code electronic sound that's running through the track as well. And it's so clever. It's so clever. It's just tiny little things in production that create those earworms, those little things in your head that bring you back to the track, make you want to listen to it again because it's so interesting. Would it be acclaimed as one of the greatest songs ever written if it didn't have that? I don't know. What do you think? Is Wichita Lineman one of the greatest songs ever written? Let me know. Let's continue on.
I know I need a small vacation.
And now the strings are sitting in the background a little more.
And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain.
Glenn's stretching his voice out too.
And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Okay, it's that little electronic sounds again now. Just coming in. And then we've gone for that lovely look like bass string. Just the production's amazing, isn't it?
And I need you more than want you. And I want
those noises there, that again, using that same instrument.
And the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Interesting. Still fading out. I've still got 15 seconds to go. That's a long ending. Okay. So we talked about those little sounds that just sort of just punctuate in the song a little bit and just bring you out of listening to the melody and the chorus. They're like sprinkles of the finest chocolate on your favourite dessert, aren't they? Maybe take that further, sort of space dust sweets that used to crackle in your mouth when you ate them. It is masterful production. And I don't know if you've ever watched Glen Campbell in any of the interviews that have ever been on any of the TV shows where he just gets his guitar and he almost like says, "What do you want me to play?" And an incredible musician, a great singer, and interesting that I think people's most known Glen Campbell song is Rhinestone Cowboy, but this is the one that they hail as being the classic, and it is a music masterpiece, and I am very, very, very pleased to bring it into the Hall of Fame, of which we've now got 14 or 15 songs. So go back and have a listen to some of the other songs that I've sort of recommended as being a music masterpiece. Glenn, we really miss your musical talent, and we are very, very pleased to welcome Wichita Lineman into the canon of music that we are hailing on this channel. So thank you very much. Thank you for enjoying this track with me, and I will see you on the next song very soon. Bye.